Hello everyone. I'm here with a fun exercise for your vocal practice in Carnatic music. You can try this exercise if you're bored of Sarli Varse, Dhatu Varse, Janta Varse, doing the same exercises over and over again. This is a fun exercise. It also challenges you in many different levels. It's fun because it incorporates all kinds of elements that you do in Sarli Varse. It's a combination of Dhatu, Jante, Sarli, all those things, and extremely effective in breath control and giving that power in your voice. I learned this from Sangeetha Kalanidhi, Shri Neyveli Santhanagopalan sir in one of the workshops, and I've been practicing that every single day. Once you master this, you can also try in different ragams, so it becomes very fun. If you're new to this channel, welcome. My name is Jayashree Nagarajan, and I talk about all things Carnatic music in this channel. I picked up Carnatic music purely as a hobby 10 years ago without knowing where it would lead me today. Today, I draw absolute joy learning some of the most complex compositions, performing locally, teaching young kids in my neighborhood, something I never even dreamt of. With a full-time job as a software engineer and raising a family, taking care of parents, kids, and whatnot, I just never imagined these possibilities in my life, which was really my motivation to create this channel and reach out to many others who have this longing to learn, but they have pushed it out for various reasons. I'm here to tell you that it's not too late. Anybody can start. You don't need a musical background. You just need that interest, the drive deep enough and strong enough that you just start, and you never know where it can take you. So welcome. So if you're interested to learn right now, just pause the video, turn on the shruti. I'm on G sharp, and just sit with me and learn. So it goes like this. Sa sa ri ga ri ga ga ma sa ri ga sa ri ga ma. That is one line. You see how many notes are there? So let me do it in second speed. Second speed means two swarams in one beat, and it'll be a two kale aditalam. That means you know aditalam, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But because this is a very long arrangement of swaras, we'll do 2. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that makes it 16 beats and two swarams in each beat. That is sa sa re ga ga ma sa re ga ma. So the total becomes 32 swarams. Okay. Now you can see this. There's a long note. There's a carve, right? Sa re. Sa re ga ga ma. There's a jante. Sa re ga sa ga. It's dhatu. Sa re ga ma. And you also learn how to split the varishe unevenly. That doesn't line with the beat. That's what makes it so much fun. I'll put up the notation here for your reference, but if you know Sarigama Padanisa and Maya Malagola, this shouldn't be that hard. So just sing with me without the talam first, and then you can try with the talam. But I'll continue putting the talam for your reference. Sa re ga ga ma sa re ga sa re ga ma re ga ma pa re ga ma re ga ma pa ga ma pa da ga ma pa ga ma pa da ma pa da ni ma pa da ma da ma pa da ni pa pa da pa da pa da ni da ni ni sa pa pa da ni pa da pa ni sa sa ni sa ni da ni da da pa sa ni da sa ni sa da sa ni da pa ni da pa da pa ma ni da pa ni pa ni da pa ma da pa ma pa ma ga da pa ma da pa da ma ga pa ma ga ma ga ga ri pa ma ga pa ma ga ri ma ga ri re sa ma ga ri ma ga re sa. That was easy, right? It might be challenging because it's so long and you may not be used to so many different changes and zigzags and all that stuff. Write it down and slowly take it one step at a time. Master the first 2 lines and then the rest becomes naturally easy. The important thing to note when you're singing this is to make sure you're applying those puritams wherever needed. There's a jante aspect here too. Re ga ga ma, you can't do re ga ga ma sa sa re ga sa ga sa re ga ma. It's very bland. There is no point of doing that. If you're struggling with just keeping the Swarasthanams right, I would recommend that you get a grip on the Sarli Varses and Dhatu Varses and Alankarans and all that. Then come to this. This is a slightly advanced Varise in that sense. The beauty of the Varise comes where when you try to make those accents in certain key places. So, sa sa ri ga ga ma sa ri ga ga ma. So sa ri ga ma, right? So sa ri ga ma. You have to make the distinction with that pressure. Otherwise sa ri ga ma, you don't know where it is different, right? It's 1 2 3 1 2 3 4. You have to show that with the pressure in the voice. That is one aspect. Try to sing it in akaram too. Actually, practicing akaram is crucial to get that accent practice as well. Because in swarams you can get by without singing and you won't even notice you're doing accent or not. But in akaram it will force you to do that. That is one thing. And then the other thing is to try to sing without taking a breath for as long as possible. Okay. Once you master the second speed, you can very well do it in first speed too, but because it's too long, I would recommend you start with the second speed, then go to the third speed. I would highly recommend that you memorize this. Just keep singing over and over and over again till it becomes part of your memory. And once you memorize it, try this at third speed. So the third speed goes like this. Sa sa ri ga ga ma sa sa ri ga sa ga ma ri ga ma ma pa ri ga ma pa ga ma pa ba da ga ma pa ga ma pa da ma pa da da ni ma pa da ma pa da ni pa da ni sa pa da ni pa da ni sa ni da ni da da pa da ni da sa ni da ni da pa pa ma ni da pa ni pa ma da pa ma ga da pa ma da pa ma ga pa ma ga ga ri pa ma ga pa ma ga ma ga ri sa ma ga ri sa. It's extremely good for breath control because as you can see, in third speed, If you take too many breaths, you just can't sing it because there is no gap here, right? There is no space. Try that. It takes a few weeks to master it, but once you master it is when your actual practice starts, because that's when you can focus on your voice, your breath control, accenting it better. And the other speciality of this Varishai is how unevenly it is split compared to the Aditalam. Aditalam is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It goes like that. But the split of the swaras is Sazari Sari Sari Ga Sazari Sari Sari Ga Ri Ga Gama Sazari Ri Ga Sari Saga Sari Ga Sari Gama. It's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sometimes it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, something like that, right? So it gives you a good practice in layam. I would urge you to not try to divide them into 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That just makes it harder to master this as is. So the best way to master your talam in this Varishai is just, have a metronome, or like have a mental meter, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just keep putting the talam for a few times. Or 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. Just do that. And this has to happen while you're talking, while you're watching TV, while you're doing anything. Make sure you're able to do this talam, whatever is going on in your lips. Okay. Once you get that, then you can start adding the swarams. So practice the swarams separately with the metronome. And then, now we'll do the Sazari Sari Sari Ga Ri Ga Gama Sazari Ri Ga Sari Saga Sari Ga Sari Gama. It will just come naturally. You don't have to think 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like analyzing how to walk. If I told you, you have to bring your left hand forward and right leg forward, and then right hand forward, left leg forward to walk. I can't even articulate it well. If I say that, you'll freeze. But if you now walk naturally, that's what's happening. Automatically it swings that way, in an opposite way, right? But if I articulate it in a way, you'll just freeze. What's going on? It's the same mindset when it comes to talam after a certain level. But after a certain point, when you're singing in third speed or really fast, then you can't be thinking about 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, like associating swaras with where in the talam you are. This needs to go on separately, like a meter. And then what you're singing has to go separately. And they will somehow line up. It will happen. You just have to trust it. If you learn it any other way, it only will delay your learning process. I'm not saying it's impossible. You can, but it's just too much on your brain. Certain things will just happen naturally. And this is where music is in our body, in our rhythm. Okay, it is natural. You just have to allow it to happen. If you don't put too much thought to it after some point. Okay, I'll link a downloadable for this Varishai. Take a printout of that and practice this, and let me know how it is helping in your journey. All the best.